In Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, thousands demand change. In Rabat and Casablanca, Gen Z takes to the streets. Two countries, two very different uprisings. What's driving them both? Tens of thousands of Israelis have gathered in central Tel Aviv and Jerusalem demanding a deal to free hostages, an end to the war in Gaza, and political reform. Reports show firm estimates of 280,000 participants in one major rally. Officials say Netanyahu is worried about the scale of the protests. The movement reflects deep frustration. With the delayed hostage returns, ongoing military operations in Gaza, and perceptions of governance crisis. Since late September 2025, young Moroccans under the banner of the grassroots group, Gens 212, have staged nationwide protests in more than a dozen cities. Demands include better public education, improved healthcare, jobs for youth, unemployment 36%, and a shift in spending away from megaprojects like World Cup stadiums. Tensions escalated. By early October 2025, more than 400 protesters were detained and hundreds of security personnel injured during clashes, according to the Interior Ministry. The protests are leaderless, organized via social media platforms like TikTok and Discord, which gives them agility but also unpredictability. Both movements share a core theme: young people refusing to accept status quo. In Israel, frustration with war and leadership. In Morocco, frustration with social inequality and underinvested services. Difference. In Israel, the protest targets specific government actions and war policies. In Morocco, it challenges systemic issues like corruption, youth unemployment, and public service neglect. Both carry risk for governments. Large-scale protests threaten political stability, and both nations face choices between reform and suppression. Are these movements just sparks, or the start of structural change? Comment your view, and hit subscribe to stay on top of what happens next.